from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ryan Yarbrough is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Don Mattingly will bat next. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. 2 balls and a strike down to the Yankees leadoff man. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of his order does serious damage.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano.
We got full count.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Aaron Judge will be next. Here's the payoff pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Mickey Mantle will be next. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. And sooner or later, they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first.
Mantle.
At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. Now a swinging bunt. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Runner at first with two gone in the inning. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Three runs already home here. Hit in the air down the left field line. Arozarena is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 3, the Rays coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Whitey Ford gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Here's Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
To the plate now, Wander Franco. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two 2-2 count. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In now, Fred Mcgriff. Fouled off.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
And another foul ball.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete. The Yankees lead this one 3-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 5. The 1-1.
Ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
We got a full count.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting nine.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermeier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton.
That's
Cut
ball
fastball
3.
that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box now, Don Mattingly. Hit out toward second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Now into the box, Evan Longoria, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. The 2-1.
Ball upstairs.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
Batting fifth.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
At the plate now, Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
One ball.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you got to let go on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. 2 out, nobody on. To first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Shot to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. Outside, 2-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Next, it'll be Mickey Mantle, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The 1-1 home. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Kiermeier is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Base is empty, 2 away. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
2-1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. High in the air down the right field line. Rousseau gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 2.5, 5-0 New York. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Manuel Margot, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time. The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And it's fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kiermeier. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. swing and a liner. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Roll, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Brandon Lau. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Kiermeier, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Mantle comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery, and he got him.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Don Mattingly. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermeier will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So the next to bat will be DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Wander Franco. The 2-1 home. will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
One strike.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another one sent foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Soriano ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Next, it'll be Fred McGriff, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
To the plate now, Evan Longoria. He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. From the stretch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. McGriff, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for Tampa. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Michael Walker will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 52, Michael Walker.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
That's a
fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Kiermeier to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Set to deliver on 2-1.
That's a ball.
Aaron Judge will be next. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So stepping in is Aaron Judge. He bounced out last time up. The 1-1.
Inside ball.
Two out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Mcgriff is calling for it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Marco.
At the plate now, Manuel Margot swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout. 5-0 seems pretty desperate, but 5-2 is doable. That changed the whole feel of this game.
So now to the plate, Kiermeier. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Mantle on for it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
So next to hit is Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Yankees 5, the Rays 2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle. The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burnt. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And now in the box, Jorge Posada, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Ready with the 1-2. Fouled off. Mantle on at first, nobody out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as Posada's gone for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Gleyber Torres. Pitch out, nothing doing. Waka a check at first. Don't want to forget about him. The 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Longoria camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
On a good pitch there, had a stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for the Yankees. They're still out in front, 5-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs pulled.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Fred Mcgriff.
Next to hit is Fred Mcgriff. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Evan Longoria. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Mike Zunino. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run full now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Michael Brasso. 2-2 is a changeup that misses, 3-2. Manuel Margot would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Popped up. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Rays strand a pair. They trail 5-2. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next, the dangerous power threat, Don Mattingly. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
The count, 2-1.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His career line against Waka. He's had some success, 5 for 11. The 1-1 home. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Alfonso Soriano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. And it's fouled away. One and 2, here it comes.
Ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Aaron Judge would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 2-out double left stranded. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Number 63 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 63.
Manuel Margot will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Still even at 2-2. The pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermeier.
One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that means Kevin Kiermeier will hit next. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Now it'll be Brandon Lau, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. A little bouncer. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, and the deficit remains 5-2. Colin McHugh is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season
number
here.
31, Colin McHugh.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. 5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the two gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. So now here is Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
In now, Gleyber Torres.
I got
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Whoa,
3-1. Posada stands at second with 2 gone. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The Yanks leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Goose Gossage will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 54.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 5-3 game now. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. So now to the plate, Wander Franco. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Fred Mcgriff.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Fred Mcgriff. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
3-2 pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Third baseman, number 3.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this kind of 5 hole is just as dangerous.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Sacrifice attempt here. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The batter, the right fielder,
Aroldis Chapman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for New York, number 58, Aroldis Chapman.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam and the inning is over. Rays answer right back on the solo home run. 9th inning coming up from Tropicana Field. It's the Yankees 5 and the Rays 3. Andrew Kittredge enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Now here's the pitch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind the ball in 2 strikes.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Don Mattingly. He bounced out last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And it remains 5-3. Mariano Rivera enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 42, Mariano Rivera.
Striding forward now is the DH, Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermeier.
Up next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermeier. He flew out in his last debut. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
And stepping in, Brendan Lau. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throwing the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
At the plate now, Randy Arozarena. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Softly hit to short. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Yanks posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Whitey Ford gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ryan Yarbrough was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Mariano Rivera wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.